to observe rowing technique, we have to take 6 different factors into consideration. The catch, or the entry into the water, the drive, the blade work, the finish, the recovery, and the general impression such as rhythm, coordination, and economy of motion. With Peter Michael Kolbe, we can look at the long reach of his arms and shoulders into the catch, reaching far over the feet. Second, the timing of the entry. We observe the precise entry of the blades into the water. This leads to Kolbe's excellent coordination of legs, back and arms through the drive phase. The blade control is clean and accurate, and the blades are feathered close to the water. Kolbe sculls with unusually high riggers, and we can see that at the catch his hands are as high as his shoulders, and at the finish his body remains fairly upright. During the recovery he is well coordinated and relaxed. The whole cycle reflects continuous flowing and rhythmic motion. All these factors are common to good sculling technique. Yakoucha also has a long stroke. And again, we can see the body and the arms reach into the catch, as well as the good coordination between the legs, body and arms. Yakoucha's riggers are not quite as high as Kolbe's, and at the finish he sits back further. With Karppinen, we will also observe the 6 points we mentioned during Kolbe's rowing. We can again see a very long reach in the catch. Due to his height of 2.01 meters, he has a naturally long reach. He has a direct entry into the water, and during the drive, he is well coordinated between legs, body, and arms. In the finish, he's releasing the stroke in a comfortable, natural way and moving out through the recovery in a relaxed position. Blade work is clean, and the overall impression is one of good coordination, good timing, and an economical way of working. Karppinen's riggers are not as high as Kolbe's, but we still have a relatively direct line between the hands and the shoulders during the drive. We can use this opportunity to study the general impression. We can see, even in a race with the maximum output of energy, Karppinen still remains relaxed during the recovery phase. There is no extra movement into the catch. He is stretching out his arms in a natural way, and the blades go directly into the water. Look at the leg drive. You can see how all the muscles in the body are in action to give maximum pressure on the blades. The movement is repeated stroke after stroke without any change in the general movement. It looks simple, and good rowing or sculling technique is a combination of simple movements which must be repeated in the most economical way. Mund also demonstrates a good reach with the arms and shoulders. He's a little more compressed in the catch position than the other scullers because he has the seat closer to his heels. However, he has precise blade work, and the blades are kept close to the water surface. His hands finish at the same height at the entry and at the release. During the recovery phase, his arms are smoothly extended and the body follows. This gives his stroke pattern a nice continuous flow. Common to all these scullers is the level path of the hands, good extension with the arms and shoulders, and continuous motion through the stroke cycle. We should also observe the coordination through the drive phase. Legs, body, and arms are all well coordinated. There are small individual differences between these scullers, but generally speaking, their technique is similar. now show you some more top international scullers, and we'd ask you to make your own observations. Try to analyze each of these scullers using the same model, the 6 points we mentioned at the beginning: the catch or entry in the water, the drive, the blade work, the finish, the recovery, as well as the general impression. See how they work in harmony, in rhythm, as well as in economy. Make your own analysis and reach your own conclusions. In sculling, you operate within your own system, even in a team boat. As long as you are coordinated in the catch, there is acceleration through the drive phase and agreement in the general movement. However, you are seated in the middle of the boat, and you operate with two handles that give you an individual system for the balance of the boat. This section covers sweep rowing, and we will start this section by showing you the Spanish pair racing in Lucerne in 1985. This pair also won the silver medal in Los Angeles in 1984 and the bronze medal in Hazewinkel in 1985. The bowman, Fernando Clements, is a former lightweight oarsman, and his weight in competition, even now, is only 77 kilograms. We want to show you this so that you can see that you can still be an Olympic athlete even if your body weight is low and your size quite normal. However, you do need a high level of technique and good motivation. When we analyze rowing technique, we should follow the same model as we did with sculling. This is the catch position or the entry into the water, the drive, the blade work, the finish, the recovery, and the general impression. In sweep rowing, because you only have one oar, you are reaching far out of the boat's center line in the catch position. If this movement is not coordinated with the other members of the team, the boat will be unbalanced, it will not go straight, and you will not be able to utilize your maximum capacity. The brothers Pehlivanov, who have been in the international picture for many years, show good extension at full reach in the catch position. There is also good timing between the blade and the seat. During the drive, they show good coordination between legs, back, and arms. In recovery, they are relaxed, and there is a good cooperation between the two rowers. We can observe how they reach far out of the boat's center line in the catch position. If this movement is not coordinated, it would be impossible to move the boat in an effective way. This is the Italian coxless pair competing at Lucerne. They are also two former lightweight oarsmen who compete in heavyweight with good success. We can see how they really utilize the maximum of their length in each stroke. With a height of around 180 meters and a body weight of 80 kilograms, it's necessary to try to get the longest possible reach in the catch position, as well as to follow through the stroke as long as possible to get a good long sweep of the oar. In an effective way, they are also able to transfer their body weight over to the blades during the stroke. If we compare the GDR crew with the Italians, we will see a slight difference in the body movements, because here we are looking at taller people with more body weight. They are not reaching as much as the Italians in the front position, but they still have a good natural reach, good coordination through the drive, and a good relaxed position during the recovery. Again, observe the slight bend in the inner arm during the catch position, which is quite natural for sweep rowing. The brothers Abbagnale have been world champions for the last 3 seasons. They are quite average in height, around 184 to 185 meters, and they try to use the complete body length in the reach to be as long as possible. use this opportunity to observe these two rowers using the same analysis scheme as we have used before. The catch or the entry into the water, coordination of leg, body and arms through the stroke, the finish position, the recovery, and the general impression. Now continue showing you some of the best oarsmen in the world, and you should use this opportunity to observe their technique. You'll also find slight differences between them, as we saw with the scullers, but they also have the main movement in common. Follow the 6 points we used before and make your own analysis.